Welcome to another live session. Welcome to another live session. And in this session, what we're going to do today, we're going to attempt to see if we can contact Wesley and Jean Diggs. Um, we're going to see if we can get their story today. That's the goal. That is the goal. And yeah, if you're wondering, I was live yesterday. I was live yesterday. That's because, hey Jojo, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you living? Miss Terry, how you doing? I hope y'all doing well today. Y'all doing okay today? That's what matters. That's what matters. Look, y'all make it. Y'all gonna hear some dogs barking in this video. Um, yeah. I hope y'all feel better. I hope you feel better, Miss Terry. CC, how you doing? I got a new name, Jaya. Oh man. Hey Brandon, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you living? Cosmic, how you doing today? It's all good, CC. It's all good. Y'all. I done graduated to Jaya. Miss Julie, how you doing? Y'all, I don't know how this session gonna go today. Go today. But our goal is to like get in contact with the Diggs family. And I did put a video, like I put a video within the group chat. Hey Ebony, how you doing? I put a video within the group, and I hope y'all looked at it. Hey KG, I hope y'all looked at it. But like what we're gonna try to do today, I'm gonna try to leave the kids out of it, and like I got some questions that I generated that on Facebook. I generated some questions that we can ask, and like it's somebody I like. I'm not, y'all. I'm sitting in my yard. It's all good. Like I said something to him as well, Ebony. CC, you got to get you another bird. You got to get you another bird. Um, it should be Transcendent Truths. We may have to add you in there, Miss Terry. We'll have to add you in there. Um, well, the plan is to like see if we can contact anyone from the Diggs family to see if they would talk to us today, and like we would like to see how they doing on the other side as well. Um, but if y'all want like a full backstory, uh, this happened in 1975. If you want to go on YouTube and like search that story, you can go on YouTube and just type in the Diggs family, and like you should be able to find that. Y'all send me a plate while y'all doing all that cooking. While y'all doing all that cooking, send me a plate. So, um, yeah, I'm trying a new method, y'all, cause like sometimes, like I've noticed that in my videos that sometimes I come up like I have the same, I have the same. I repeat the questions a lot, and I want to like do something different where like I can generate questions centered around what happened, so it can be a better flow. I'm an introvert, and I don't talk that much. I really don't talk that much, and but I think this would be a good way to like have a better flow of the conversation, right? So like I'm trying something different, and like and with this session, I really don't want to involve like the kids with it. But if they come through, they come through, and there's somebody here already. They was touching me. I don't know who it is. Well, they was touching me. I don't talk that often, y'all. I really don't. I really don't. Excuse me, y'all. But yeah, I'm sitting in my yard. I'm sitting in my yard. I don't know how this is gonna go. I really don't. What y'all been doing today? Y'all been staying out of trouble today? I hope so. I hope y'all have. Who else came in that I didn't speak to? Purging more stuff. I understand that. Miss Terry, you had X-rays. Okay. I hope everything went well with that. It be that way sometimes, Miss Terry. It be that way sometimes. But y'all, just to give y'all a little back, like a little snippet of what I remember from the Diggs story, right? So, um, who we're gonna try to get in contact with is Wesley and Jean Diggs. I think they was from, I want to say Baltimore or either New York, one of the two. It was either New York or Baltimore, one of the two. And like Wesley, um, he had a couple of businesses back home. Um, so like when they moved from either Baltimore or New York, it was one of the two. Wherever they moved from, he would go back uh, there to do work and all of that good stuff. So Teaneck, I think it's Teaneck, New Jersey, is where they had moved to, and like they just start integrating these neighborhoods of where black and white people like staying there. And I guess back in one of the whatever city he stayed in, things was kind of like the crime rate was going up, this, that, and the third. There was a lot of chaos, and like he just wanted to move his family away from there. But um, one evening, Wesley went back home. Like he went back, and like he went to work, and like he didn't get back home till like late. He didn't get back home till late. And when he got home, he found he found his whole family uh, unalive. Hey, Miss Wireless, how you doing? How you doing? Uh, he found his whole family unalive. There was 5 of them. It was Jean, Audrey, um, let me see if I can pull it up real quick, so I can be a little bit, so I can be accurate on that, so I can get the names correct. Y'all hear that music? But hopefully it'll come up. There we go. me see if I can. I don't think that's it. I do apologize, y'all. I had a better link. Okay, there we go. But I know Jean, she was found unalive. Audrey, which is, I think Audrey is the oldest. Rogers was the youngest. Um, like, who would do that to like a 2-year-old? He was in between the ages of 2 to 5. So I'm gonna give y'all, like, I'm gonna try to read this without like taking up too much of y'all time, y'all. So those that didn't watch the video, y'all can go back and watch the video and all of that good stuff. So on a cold December afternoon in 1975, a mother, 2 daughters, and a son were found found unalive in their large suburban home in Teaneck, New Jersey. They were discovered by their father, which is Wesley Diggs, an entrepreneur who owned bars and restaurants in Harlem, New York. They were discovered by him. He immediately became a suspect in the case, yet was cleared only a few weeks after the tragedy occurred. They ruled out robbery as a motive, and they said there were no signs of forced entry into the home. So with that being said, y'all, do y'all think during, like, it was like 1975, and like this neighborhood just started integrating with minorities? Do you all think it was something within the neighborhood someone within the neighborhood that did it, or was it more so along the lines of tied to Wesley's business dealings, or was it just random? I don't know. So apparently they didn't find any, like, apparently, you think it was something dealing with his businesses? Could have been. Could have been. But hopefully, like, something come about this this case today. But like, it was yeah. 1, 3, 4. So he would be the 5th. Like, he passed later on. So I don't forget which one is Audrey. But Audrey was the oldest though. There we go. So this is a better one. So Audrey, like, is Audrey, Allison, Wesley Jr., and Roger. Roger was 5 years old when this took place. So what we're gonna try and do today, we're gonna try and get into contact with Jean and Wesley. Hey, Biker Queen, how you doing? and we're gonna see if they'll come through and like grace us with their presence, and like hopefully they would come through and talk to us today. For visual purposes, let me see if it'll show. But like that is the home they was at, okay? That's sad, y'all. I don't mean to take up all y'all time like that, but like just to give y'all a little backstory on it, and like yeah, yeah, it was a nice house. It was a nice house.
Connected.
So Gene and Wesley Diggs. My name is Josh. I come in love, peace, and harmony. I have no ill will, nor do I have any ill intent. The only intentions I have today is to talk to you two about what happened to uh, you all. I'm gonna go with the sun up. Is Gene and Wesley Diggs available to have a conversation with me today? Are y'all available to have a conversation with me today?
Yep. Good.
And you physics.
I heard music.
Easy.
So, Gene and Wesley Diggs. Once again, my name is Josh. I'm sitting in my yard. I hope it's okay for me to have a conversation with you all today. If you're available, do you feel like having a conversation with me today? I heard yes. So, Mr. Wesley, is that you that said yes? I heard yes. Hey, for those that sitting in on this conversation, here's the ground rule: you're not welcome inside my house. Nope, you cannot go inside my house. You stay outside, okay? You stay outside, all right? So, Mr. Wesley, Miss Jean, are y'all at peace on the other side? Something about work. So, Mr. Wesley, Miss Jean, to let me know that you all are here with me today, what was your oldest daughter name? What was your oldest daughter name?
What would take us this
Her,
Bill.
shot her. Y'all, like, I really don't want to use the necrophonics right here, but I really got to establish if they are here. So, Mr. Wesley, Miss Jean. Sorry about the dogs, y'all. I didn't want to go to the park and risk my stuff being like messed with. I do apologize. I apologize. Um, so, Mr. Jean, Miss Jean, and Mr. Wesley, are y'all with me?
Go.
So, Mr. Wesley, I'm gonna start with you, sir. I'm gonna start with you, and I have a couple of questions that I would like to start off with you. Okay. So, Mr. Wesley, do you feel the answers to this case were close, but missed? Do you feel like something was left out? Okay. So, you think so? So, Mr. Diggs, just to rule things out, did you do you think, or did you have any concerns with someone that'll cause tension to make them want to do this? Did you have any type of dealings with people that would make them want to do this? So, so would you say all of your businesses was legit? All of the business that you was doing was legit? Something about no reason. So, Mr. Wesley, So do you think whatever like took place with your family, do you feel as if it was personal or like or random?
Yeah.
You think it was random?
Yeah.
Possibly. Okay. So my question is like y'all had just moved into this neighborhood that just started integrating. Did you feel like the people within your neighborhood had any issues with you all being there? Did you feel as if they had any issues of that sort? Okay. Huh. So did anyone from your neighborhood, did they do anything to you all prior to this incident like a warning? Did they say something to you or like did they say something to you and your family prior to this happening? Hmm. So do y'all think they had so do y'all think it was like a neighbor or someone from that community that didn't want them in that didn't want them in there? So Miss Jean, so like so Jojo, you say it was you saying no to like you don't think it was people that you don't think um, it was people in the neighborhood. Think it started small. Okay. So, Mr. Jean, um, Mr. Wesley, was there any other besides you all? Was there other black African Americans staying in that neighborhood during that time? Was there any other African Americans staying in that neighborhood during this time? So did y'all have a handyman or a candyman in the area?
Here.
So, Miss Jean, are you here? You heard it was that creep, then no? So, Miss Jean, are you with me today? Okay. So, Miss Jean, what was your emotional energy inside the home that night? How did you feel, like prior to the moment, how did you feel? I understand that you was getting ready to go to bed and all of that good stuff, but how was you feeling during that time?
Give
Hey, Miss Mary. Okay. So, did you recognize anyone presence of the person who entered your home? Did you recognize any of them? No? Hmm. So, they said they use pillows to muffle the sound of the gunshot, but I don't think a pillow would, but the houses are close. They're close together. And I'm not a heavy sleeper. Hey, so how you doing? So, did you, Miss Jean, did you hear anyone come in? Did you hear anyone come in? I'm gonna switch back over to the Sono. Miss Jean, you with me?
I was you that just remember I mean,
Drop.
it's cool.
So, Miss Jean, were you trying did you have any time to try and protect your children? Did you have did you have time to react in that manner?
Help people. This is what experience getting.
What?
So, good. I said, what's happening?
Get
Careful.
you.
I think you. I mean,
You. You.
So my question, from your recollection, and what you can remember, how many people did you hear in your house that evening? How many people did you hear in your house, Miss Jean?
Candy.
You know,
So my next question to you all. My next question, Miss Jean, Mr. Wesley, do you all think y'all what happened to you all will come to light? Like the real story of who was behind all of this. Do you all feel as if it'll be solved one day?
simpler.
I want.
I found out. The good.
Or maybe. You have one, two. You have 4 people in the house: 2 daughters, 2 sons, and a mother. One was in the attic, one was in her bedroom, the other one was in their bedroom. It had to be more than one. I think it had to be more than one person in that house that evening, that morning, or whatever time. Whatever you heard, the goodwill will prevail. I hope so. I hope so. But I do believe it was more than one person in that house that evening. That's what they said in the video. That it was shells from 2 different weapons. Unless I'm gonna ask a hard question. And it's not to place blame, but just to rule it out and to get an answer. Okay. So Miss Jean, this is going to be a hard question. And I'm just asking to ask this question, and I don't mean no disrespect by it. I really don't. And the reason why I'm asking this question is because it was within the video, or either within the video or like a news article that I read. It was like she was kind of like overwhelmed with being at home by herself, and like Mr. Wesley being gone all the time, and like he had his little fling thing going on as well, and that took a toll on it. Miss Jean, did you unalive your children and yourself? Okay. So like, I just wanted to rule that out. I'm not placing blame on you or anything of that sort. I just had to ask that question, okay? And if I crossed any lines, I do apologize. I do apologize. And I just want to say thank you to the both of you for like coming and having this conversation with me today. And like I know it's gonna be hard, like reliving these moments, but it was kind of personal with Audrey though, and I think Audrey was the oldest. So, Mr. Wesley, Miss Jean, are you two in a better, like? I understand y'all life will cut short. Well, your family life will cut short, Mr. Wesley. But overall, are y'all in a good place now?
In the house. Helping.
Okay. So can Audrey come forth and like have a like say a word or two? I got a question I would like to ask her. Is Audrey around?
Where?
So, Audrey, did you experience any type of harassment by anybody within the neighborhood? Did you experience any type of harassment with anyone within the neighborhood or at school?
Got it. I know. Only get well. Sensitive. Grandmother.
So was this gentleman white, dark hair to the side, and did he have on like this? His face would look a little round. Uh, it's kind of like a blue dress. I want to say like a. You know how they dressed in like do you know like they dress in the in Greece with the button up shirt, but this one is blue. Was this guy white or was he black?
Anyhow.
Trying to run. I don't know if it's him or was it somebody of color. I don't know. So I'm gonna ask that question one more time, Audrey. The the person that was harassing you, was that person African American or were they white? I think it was like, to me, the reason why I asked that, like the reason why I want to like ask her questions is because like for her to be shot 5 times, to me like somebody knew her, or either like it had to be personal. And I understand with a 22 caliber handgun, the bullets are not that big. They're a little small. They're a little small. Uh, but at the same time, to me that's still personal. Do y'all think it like, what do y'all think? Is it kind of like personal when it come down to that, or they just overdid it? But to me, I think it was personal. I think it was actually personal. Um, so Audrey, I know this is a hard subject to talk about. Um, but are you in a good place on the other side? Are you in a good place? So this is going to be my last hard question for you, Audrey. During your time in New Jersey, I don't know how long you was there prior to this happening. Were you assaulted in any type of way by anyone in school or within your neighborhood? And it's okay to say yes or no. It is okay to tell your truth. Were you assaulted? I don't know if that's too direct. Is that too direct? Did anyone put their hands on you in a way that you didn't like?
I just long with figure to think.
So, Terry.
You
So, we move.
he could
He was white. How you doing, sir?
Which are now. Children can so, get it. You have
So, Mr. Jean, Miss Jean, Mr. Wesley, you may get in a little bit of trouble. You may get in trouble with that little question that I'm about to have. We're about to ask Miss Jean. Miss Jean, like, how did you feel about the mystery woman your husband was dealing with during that time? Did that put you in a bad place from time to time? It sounded like he said he wish he was there.
I feel you want to go right in here.
So, Mr. Wesley, like, there's no way you can take back what took place back then. You like, there's nothing you can do about it. Would you do it differently? Would you do things differently if you would have known the outcome of what was happening within your home?
Wait. Something else.
where
Hang out. Official.
Okay.
She.
Enjoyed it good.
So, like, wish you did. Okay. And like, Mr. Wesley, Miss Jean, Audrey, and the rest of the Diggs family, I appreciate y'all like the opportunity to have this conversation with you all today. And like I thank y'all for like coming through and gracing us with y'all presence. Um, to back up just a little bit, the people that y'all had issues with, were they young or old?
Through the
Down.
hurt. Set. So much. And the truth. If we're so I said, oh my God.
Somebody said this was so cool.
You know,
And
good as that.
this.
So like for those that's just chiming in, if you want to like better understand and know like what's going on with the Diggs family, you can go on YouTube and like find their story there. Uh, it was a family from New York. They moved from New York to New Jersey, and like a family of four was unalived while the husband was away on at work. Um, but having this like honestly having this conversation and like thinking about it, I think it was someone within the neighborhood or in that area, and I do believe like they had issues when they moved in there. You may have like your one or two that's like your one or two friends that's kind of like that that's legit, you know. Uh, but you can only trust what you see. You can only trust what you see. And like it had to stem from from something. It had to stem from something. Like no phone, like you couldn't call out or anything of that sort. I don't think nobody didn't hear anything. So like somebody knew what they was doing. That is true, Ms. Z. That's true. That is true. So Mr. Wesley, Miss Jean, is there anything else you would like to is there anything else you would like to say?
Share.
I
can.
so
It's a great. You know.
Good. Mine.
Mate.
It's fine.
5 minutes.
I think I
But I don't know. So the movie is called American Whisperer or American Whispered. Send me that in the chat. So like, hey Bev, how you doing? Okay. somebody had to be like, I understand that. Somebody had to be like, somebody had to know they were around that house to know where like these kids was like sleeping at too. It ain't no way like they just know where each one of these kids are like sleeping. Like, how did they know to like check the attic for somebody, or like, how did they know so and so was sleeping in this bedroom? You know what I'm saying? So somebody had like, either they knew the floor plan of that house, or either like somebody like come in, like if they working on something, pretending to be a handyman or whatever within the neighborhood, or either some neighbors, um, or either some neighbors that know the family that sold the house and been in there a couple of times. Maybe, maybe, maybe. But I think it was more than, they had to have knowledge of that house. And like whoever was in that neighborhood, they probably done been in there a couple of times to know like uh, where these rooms are. And I don't know, like I don't think it said how long they were staying. They stayed there. I had to go back and watch. I don't know how long they stayed there. Um, but it was an unfortunate event that took place. And Mr. Wesley, Miss Jean, thank y'all for gracing us with y'all presence today. Um, is it okay for me to like reach out to y'all at a later date to like have another conversation with y'all? It may be some, like it could be some of the same questions, but would y'all be okay with me like reaching out to y'all at another date to have another another conversation?
It was just
Bummed out.
Move it. Move it. We move it. One.
So I'm at my house. I'm at my house. So Mr. Gene, why I keep saying Mr. Gene? It's a guy that I work with named, we call like, it's a guy that I work with named Gene. I don't know why I keep saying, cause like, I don't know why I keep saying Mr. Gene. And I do apologize, Miss Diggs. I do apologize. They lived there 6 years prior. So they lived there 6 years prior to this happening. So they had time to like plan how they was gonna execute all of this. So I do have one more question before y'all leave though. I do have one more question. Did y'all have people in y'all house a lot? Why am I, it stopped.
Connected.
So did y'all have people in y'all house? Like a housewarming party or guest over a lot?
Not
and a quarter. Which are and like we
So did y'all have any family stay with y'all for a while?
good. Why? This was one. Right.
So like that's a cell phone. That's what that is. Y'all didn't have those back in '75. They didn't start rolling those out until like the late '80s, early '90s. Oh man! And back then, like in the '90s, they had the big bricks. They had the big bricks. Leave it alone. Don't you come over here messing with stuff. Go, go. But yeah. So I don't know. But it like whatever happened, it had to be personal. I know like for Audrey, like it had to be personal, and like either I don't know. My take is somebody from the neighborhood. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with. But I really do appreciate y'all, and thank y'all once again for coming through and having this conversation with me. And like may y'all continue to be blessed on the other side, and have a great journey. It said Mike. Hey Mike, what's going on, buddy? But yeah, y'all, what y'all think? I know it's just hard to like fathom someone doing that to a family, especially kids, man. Like you got to be some type of sick individual, and we got a lot of them today. We got a lot of them today, and certain things like that is taking place today. And like I don't do politics or anything of that sort, but like and like it's history about it. Um, kids, kids, like I don't agree. Like I don't agree with that piece. But it was interesting. It was an interesting take. I do believe like whoever like Audrey was messed with, either in school or wherever she went. Um, but I just don't know who this white guy was. Facts. Uh, the white guy that I seen, his hair like dark hair, it was slicked over to the side, and he had like on this navy blue or blue button-up shirt and some jeans. And for my people that see people, I don't know if y'all seen them here, but like that's what I seen in my mind's eye. I don't know, but I hope the truth comes out what really took place, and the people that's probably responsible for it, they probably gone already. They probably already on the other side. Uh, but I just hope the truth prevails. And like that's why we do this. That's the reason why we do it. Is to like allow them to tell their story, get whatever information we can. And I know it's hard to like hear it, but sometimes you have to go back and listen. And like I do appreciate each and every last one of y'all coming through and hanging out with me and uh, doing this live. I know I was live yesterday and live again today. I was live Monday. Um, but next week I'm gonna start working on Miss Sandra's. It's all good, Bill. It's all good. I'm gonna start working on that video next week, and like by Friday, that one should be posted. Either Thursday or Friday, it'll be posted. Um, which is that one is it's kind of interesting. It's interesting in its own little way. And I don't think Miss Robinson liked using the SpiritBox. I don't think she like it at all. But yeah, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. And like I think I'll be catching y'all on the next one. But like I said, like Monday, like next week, it's all good. It's all good. Starting next week though, April 1st, Wednesday. That's Wednesday. If y'all late, y'all gonna start doing KP. Y'all gonna start doing KP. Y'all gonna be on KP duty. It's kitchen patrol, peeling taters. But like starting next week on Mondays, what we're gonna start doing for those that's new or interested in it. Monday we're gonna do like Intuition Mondays. Wednesday we'll be at the Hinesville Cemetery, and like I hope it all go well, Belle. I Miss Wallace, I understand that. You and Bev got it. Y'all got them excuses. But Wednesday we'll be at the Hinesville Cemetery, and Fridays so like we either gonna do a story like this or either like something personal. But yeah, yeah, I better have that doctor's note next week. Have that doctor's note next week. But nah, it's all a joke, y'all. It's all a joke. But like I really do appreciate y'all, and like I appreciate y'all like coming through, hanging out with me for a little bit, and like I really do hope y'all enjoy y'all weekend and like get out and like do something fun for yourself, and like live, y'all. You gotta live in the moment. Take every moment for what it is and cherish it. And cherish it, y'all. That's something we got to do. That's something we got to do. Much love to y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the next one, okay? Oh, man. Yeah, these are the strays. These are the strays. Man, y'all, I got to pressure wash my fence. I got so much to do to my house. It'll get done one day. It'll get done one day. But all right, y'all. Much love. And I'll catch y'all on the next one, y'all. Much love, much love, much love.